Number 3, sunshine, the only true source of vitamin D, vital for healthy bones, blood cells, immunity, and it boosts our emotional well-being and a feel-good chemical in the brain called serotonin. And it absolutely blows my mind that in the last, couple of months, when there's just been so much propaganda out there around, the virus and, talking about immunity and all of that, but not one official has come out publicly in the mainstream media and mentioned sunshine as a way to protect ourselves from the virus. So it's really important that we get plenty of sunshine, guys. If we don't, we're going to suffer from skin conditions. It's the number one cause of psoriasis, acne, liver disease, depression, weight gain. And of course, if you're using any type of sunscreen, just be sure that you check the ingredients, because if you're using sunscreen that's from a supermarket or a pharmacy, the chances are that you're going to be taking into your skin, into your body, petrochemicals. And a lot of people don't realize, because we've grown up with the whole slip, slop, slap campaign, and I did, because that thing came out in the late 70s and the 80s, and it was really pushed out there. A lot of people don't realize that since that campaign came out, sun cancer in this country has actually gone through the roof. It hasn't gone down at all. And so we need to realize that there's a big part that pharmaceutical, chemical-based sunscreen has played in all of that. And you guys, you need to be very, very conscious of what you're putting onto your skin. As Don taught you this morning, the skin is cytophilactic, which basically means it takes things in and it lets things out. It's one of the largest organs of our body, the largest organ of elimination and the largest organ of absorption, which basically means anything you put on it is absorbed into your bloodstream. So if you're taking, chemical soaps and cosmetics and chemical sunscreen with petrochemicals, and you're lathering it onto your skin before you go out into the sun, those chemicals are seeping into your bloodstream. So we need to just stop for a moment and just think before we go and do those kinds of things. So what's the alternative? Well, first of all, make sure that you get sunlight in the early part of the day before it reaches its highest intensity. So if you're not used to having a lot of exposure to sun, or your skin's relatively fair, then it may take you a little time just to build up that resistance to the UV rays. And as Don teaches, we're actually meant as human beings to develop a suntan for every single year, for a number of days every single year, and it just takes some of us a little time to build up to that resistance level. But it's just so healthy. Our liver is meant to store vitamin D, and the way that it accesses vitamin D is from sunlight, and so many vital functions of the body are basically stem from a healthy liver. So between lemons and lemon juice and getting sunshine, we're going to find that a lot of those problems that stem from poor liver function are going to start to go away. You can experiment with natural SPF oils, obviously coconut oil. That's why in the tropics, the coconuts are so readily available, and the oils are just so healing for the skin. So I know for myself, when I go out into the sun or to the beach, and I know I'm just going out for an hour or something like that, I'll just use cold pressed coconut oil, just raw organic cold pressed coconut oil, and I never burn. The other reason I don't burn is because I'm getting enough phytonutrients from plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables. Because the reality, guys, is the number one cause of skin cancer is actually not the sun, it's not getting enough fresh fruits and vegetables and the antioxidants and the phytonutrients into our cells every single day. And finally, I just want to say about the sun, just make sure that you respect it, but you don't fear it. Father, Son, and Mother Earth, that's what this is all about.